Hey guys, so this is going to be another prep update. Sorry if I kind of lose my train of thought here and there. Been running kind of low carbs, about 20 grams since last Thursday. So it's been like 7 or 8 days, 9 days straight of low carbs. It's been kind of rough. Trying to really dial in as much as possible before the show. You know, this is my first show, so this is kind of a learning experience. You know, kind of playing with my macros, playing with everything, fats and carbs and protein, trying to see what works and what doesn't. So we're constantly changing things up. You know, I'm constantly changing what I do supplement wise. Changing, you know, what I'm intaking macro wise, whether that be carbs, fats, proteins, what have you. So I mean, it's really a learning experience, and learning what my body reacts to and what my body likes and what my body doesn't like. And my body really doesn't take too well the carbs, so high carb days are really not ideal for me. So I run a lot more low carb days than highs. I really actually have a lot easier time on low carb days, although I do feel that there are certain times when I am running super low carbs, and yesterday was an example. I went to the gym pretty late in the evening, about 4:30, 5 o'clock. I hit chest and tris. And towards the end of my workout, I was really starting to feel really tired, kind of fatigued. I was really trying to push myself as hard as I could. Even though I'm running really low carbs, I still try to push myself 110% on my weights, trying to keep the weight up as much as possible. Even though I know we're not trying to build muscle right now, we're trying to, you know, get a pump going. I still feel that lifting heavier, getting close to the show, still gives me a better pump than lifting lighter. I mean, I'm keeping the rep range in between 12 and 18 reps. So I'm trying to really, you know, flush the muscle with blood and still trying to lift heavy. I got on the cardio, got on the stairs, got about 40 minutes in, and just really, like, it just clicked. Every little thing, you know, pissed me off, from somebody getting on the stairs next to me to, you know, what was on television. I mean, just little things that just kind of set me off. And coming home, getting out of the gym and getting into the Jeep and driving home, it was like little things just really irritated me. And I could tell that yesterday I'd actually only gotten about 4 meals in before the gym, where usually I get in or actually 3 meals before the gym, whereas usually I get 4 or 5 meals before the gym. So I could really tell that it had really started to affect me. So I got home, I had a protein shake and some almonds. The fats really help, you know, alleviate some of that irritability in me. So I got some of that in, started to feel a little bit better. Michelle and I went tanning for a little bit, and then went to Costco. But it was still, I mean, I could still feel that irritability. So I know it's going to be like that leading up to the show, because I'm going to run low carbs pretty much all the way through, except for a couple days before, carb up, and then drop down again to low carbs the day before, and then day of carb up backstage with yams or glycofuse or what have you. Just try to flush the body, flush the muscles with some carbs, and fill up a little bit. It's been rough. I mean, I tell you what, you know, when you're running 20 or 25 grams of carbs every day, you start getting really irritable at just the littlest things, at work, at the gym, you know, just everywhere. And it's kind of rough. I'm just trying to keep it in stride. If I feel that, I have 6 or 10 almonds, kind of alleviates it a little bit, and then I just keep going on my day. So once off season hits, I'm going to be doing a lot more recipes for off season clean meals that aren't like, you know, just tilapia and whatnot, but it's going to be, you know, other protein sources that are still going to be clean, and you'll be able to enjoy them in the off season, leading up into a prep if you want to. But then getting into prep, I mean, pretty much you're going to have to deal with, you know, tilapia. I enjoy tilapia, so I eat tilapia all the time. I do 4 or 5 meals of tilapia a day, so, and it doesn't bother me at all. I like it. A lot of competitors that I know that are friends of mine, whether they be NPC competitors, national, or they're IFBB pros, they ask me, what do I do? And I say, well, I eat a lot of tilapia. And they go, fuck, I hate tilapia. And I go, I really enjoy it. And they look at me kind of funky, like, they're like, really? And I go, yeah, I love tilapia. I mean, I've eaten it since June, pretty much all the way through. And I'm actually going to incorporate tilapia into my off season as well, which is kind of sick, because a lot of people I know, you know, they kind of look at me and they go, that's disgusting. So, I mean, you got to find what works for you. If tilapia works for you, have at it. If you like chicken breast, which I can't fucking stand, especially when it's just dry and baked, and I have to douse it in mustard. I can't just eat it plain like that. It just doesn't work. But I mean, you find out what works for you, and roll with it, and roll with it the whole way through until you get sick of it. So what I did do is I started changing it up. I was doing just a spice rub on my tilapia. Now I'm actually marinating it. Like I said before, you know, find what works for you and roll with it. You know. So if you have any questions, comments, you know, hit me up. If you want recipes, look on my blog. I am going to be posting some other stuff for prep meals and for off-season meals as well, as we rock into the off-season after the first of the year. Alrighty guys, so like I said, hit me up and have a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and hopefully you guys didn't go out for Black Friday, because it was a fucking madhouse. Supposedly I watched the news and it looked crazy. Did a lot of my shopping online, so pretty much just stayed in. Michelle and I went to go see a movie and had a good day. Alright guys, have a good one. Take care. See ya.